Hello! Hello, how are you doing? Oh my god. I feel like I shouldn't stream, because I have so much I'm going to be doing tomorrow. So if you... Oh fuck, I didn't do my homework. Yeah, I probably shouldn't stream. Well, it's whatever. We'll finish it off. Hold on, let's open it up so I don't forget about it. Oh no, that was something I was meant to do today. I told myself I was going to do that. Let's open that up, because I forgot about it entirely. So much happened. Oh my god, okay. So, if you're unaware, Cersei SMP has opened up for Season 2, which is opening tomorrow. Oh my god. Which is exciting, it's exciting. We have quite a few new people. You know, we have a lot of the old people. We have so many new people who are on the server now. Not all of us have different origins, but a lot of us have different origins. I have a different origin. I am not the Shroomling again. In fact, I don't think the Shroomling is even in this mod pack. I don't know what happened to it, but I'm something else. I don't think I want to say what I am. Just gonna let it be a mystery until we stream on the Cersei, or until I'm on anyone's stream on the Cersei. Because who knows when I'm actually going to get on the server and stream, because tomorrow, if you're also unaware, Kirsty is coming on the server, on the LISMP, as a cameo. So I wanted to be there for that. I wanted to come and say hi. I wanted to be there for that. So I won't be on the Cersei until after that, whenever they get off. Because I don't know if... I doubt it. I don't think they're gonna be like the rest of us who are on call for hours at a time doing fuck all. And then the day after, I think, is when we're going to the end, finally, to do the end fight on the LISMP. This is always gonna be a fun thing to do as a group. Which means I gotta get on at some point and get myself an enchanted bow, so I can actually help with the fight. Because I got a good sword now. I've enchanted my sword. I've got enchanted armor. I can fly, so unlike a lot of people, I can fly around the air, and so I'm not gonna worry about dying. I've also got End Veil, so I don't need to worry about Endermen. So it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I'll like kind of just fly around with my friends while they go and try and find elytras, and like I'll get like a shulker box maybe or two. But we have some fun things. Maybe going on to the Cersei afterwards. It really depends, because I like hanging out with them, so I don't want to get off if they're all still on. But if it's like just like, you know, me, Sam, and like Ash, then maybe we can move over, because we're all on the Cersei. There's quite a few of my friends who, literally, I feel so bad about this, because I haven't gotten rid of the tweet. I feel like I should get rid of the tweet, but people respond, and then I think, oh, I should probably delete the tweet, but I don't want to delete the tweet. Like after someone responds, because it feels really mean. So I haven't, but like, I don't think we're adding anyone else. But my friends keep responding to it, and I'm like, I feel so bad. But no, we only have a couple of people. Either way. Yeah, no, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be so fun. I'm gonna be a tiny menace. I was a menace as a Shroomling. I'm going to be a menace as I am now. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a good time. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's going to be a lot of fun on that server. I miss Origin servers. It's genuinely, they're some of the best servers. Just because I love everyone being different heights and just having different abilities and different things they can do. It's fun. It creates a new kind of kind of interactions with each other. It's nice. It's a nice thing. I enjoy it. But yeah, no, we have some fun things. I'm gonna figure out what I want to build. Though I don't think with Origin servers I rarely end up building anything super big, because on the Cersei it took me ages until I actually built like something a bit more big. It was big for me considering the fact that I was tiny, but I built the tree, which ended up being quite nice, but I never did anything with it. Whatever I build this time, it has to be built in a way that I can actually use my abilities around. It's gonna be useful. It's gonna be great. I'm going to enjoy it. It's gonna be fun. You guys are going to enjoy it. You don't get a choice. You don't get a choice. But I can't wait for the chaos. It's also nice to be able to start over again I like the starting parts of SMPs as well. I do enjoy like further into the game, because especially with the LISP, I like where we're at, because I'm like, I don't need to worry about dying as much. I can just get on with building. I have faster tools. It's nice, you know, it's nice. But I also really enjoy the chaos of early game stuff. Um, but late game stuff where the pranks can actually get, you know, more incredible. I have like something I really want to do for my base, but that I have to decide whether I want to do, and whether I want us to start it now, or whether I should do it for the village. Ooh, I have something we should do for the village. I haven't gone back to the village in a hot minute and done anything. And technically, I don't really live there anymore. Most of my belongings are either in my bags. I literally carry most of my shit on me. And it's such a good thing we have graves, so I don't have to worry about losing it all. But I carry like everything on me nowadays, and a lot of my extra stuff that I'm using more frequently, or a lot of my things tend to get placed towards where my mega base is. But I have an idea. I have an idea. I have something I want to do, but I need to do it. That's the thing. That's gonna be a pain. Okay. Well, we'll talk about that on the ISP stream. I might go on at some point and just do some calm stuff. That's not going to be the next 2 streams, mind you, on the ISP, because I'm gonna stream tomorrow on it with you know, Curtsy being Curtsy. Is it Curtsy? Is that how you say it? When they're on the server, I wanna stream it. I may record it depending at what time of day it is. If it's early enough in the day, I will probably hit the record button and just follow people around. And I'll edit it later. If it's late enough in the day, I'll stream. Because the problem with streaming earlier in the day for me, specifically, it's when I say earlier in the day, I mean like kind of like midday stuff. Is because I have to get up and down for like walking the dogs every couple of hours. And I tend to get called to do stuff, and there's dinner and stuff, so it's just a bit of a mess to like try and stream around. Whereas if I was recording, I can just edit all of that stuff out. You know. But it's gonna be utter chaos. I can't imagine how many people are gonna get online tomorrow. And then there's the end fight, which is gonna be the day after. Which again, I can't imagine how many people are gonna log in for that. Why is the map not loaded? Hello? Hello? Function. There we go. Okay. So, a couple of things. I did another set of 10 wishes and I lost it again. So I still haven't got Alhaitham, but we're getting there. I was tempted to try on for Xiao, but I did not do that. We're going to keep trying for Alhaitham, but you know, I'll just cry. So we currently have 2. Actually, we'll have 3 wishes. We have 3 wishes. The event currently going on, which is the login stuff. I'll be getting another 2 today, which means we will be halfway there, right? But that won't come in till like 4 o'clock in the morning or something for me. It's late that will actually appear. So what we want to do, I don't know why I hit teleport. I was right next to it. I was right next to it, in fact. But you know, I finished. I was messing around with my skin earlier today for the Cersei, and I have been so like mixed as to what I want my my outfit to be. I've settled on something. I'm not sure about it, but I haven't figured it out. But we'll sort it out. But either way, we have so. I am C4 for Aether. C1 for this one. I don't know how you say her name if I'm going to be 100% with you. So I'm not going to attempt it because I feel like I'm going to butcher it and I don't feel like doing that. I got C1 for her. So I've gotten both of these guys twice already. And then, yeah, got her as well another time. When did I get hers? I don't remember doing that. Okay. But you know, I also, oh, something we can do is we can go and try and, because we can't ascend him, right? Because I'm not the right adventurer rank. I'm only 28, right? That's not what I wanted to go see. Did my commission quest reset yet? No, they have not. Okay. So, let's go back and let's continue on. Let's actually continue on with the main storyline, shall we? And wherever we get stopped with this is where we can continue on with then the story quests and not the Archon quests. But since I've been ranking up off stream and like stuff and just messing around, I feel like I can get at least a decent way through before being stopped by my rank again. So you know, hopefully that won't be too much of an issue, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It is all good. Okay. But yeah, no, I probably shouldn't do a long stream today because I do need to finish like a little bit of work, which I forgot about the entire day. I'm really good at being back in school, huh? If I had like remembered right before I started stream, I wouldn't have started stream. But I even was late, mind you. 6 minutes because I literally was like, okay, when's it gonna be 11? Looked down at the time and it was 11:06 and I was like, ooh. Good evening, this is the Northern Bank. I don't need to talk to you. I could have kept talking to you, but I didn't want to. It's all good. Oh, interesting.
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui.
The two options. I don't consider Child a friend. I have no intention of joining the Fatui. I have no intention of joining.
You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost. But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
Oh?
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
You're really good at remembering. Okay.
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Lilia Pavilion?
Oh, Paimon knows this one. There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner.
Well, that makes sense.
The flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Lioli Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face-to-face with the Shinue Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the Yue style.
Honestly, this makes sense. Paimon knows so much information. Yeah, I trust you to know these sort of things.
Don't talk to Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
Paimon? Okay. Farewell, King Lord. Okay. So we gotta go find Child. Okay. We got this. They found someone to break the stalemate. I wonder what that means. Oh. Oh, it wasn't hard to find you, huh?
Aha, you made it. As promised, I have found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liyue Qixing would hide the Geo-Archon's vessel.
So, where is he? In Lioli Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
Huh.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Oh? Oh, are we finally meeting Zhongli then? I do know who he is. Roughly, anyway.
Hi.
Oh, very talkative, huh?
Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui.
Washang?
Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed.
I was gonna ask what that was, but okay.
And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you.
Oh, he has
I
a
have
voice
heard
much
tell of
deeper
you
than I
from
thought it was gonna be.
Mondstadt.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Indeed, it is as you have guessed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Huh?
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer?
Absolutely, that's what
The
Paimon
Fatui
thought.
calls many such people friends, but the Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly.
Ostensibly. What the fuck does that word mean?
Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhong Li because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhong Li has to say, shall we?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst.
I can't get over how much deeper his voice is than I thought it was going to be. That was so startling. I guess it makes, I don't know, it kind of fits, but at the same time, it just took me entirely off guard. Yeah, the Adepti are staying away.
As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
A decide to deal with? Hi, Milk. Welcome. A decide?
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
I mean, I wasn't gonna ever say no, but like, I have to think about it. Or Child says too much. It's like he speaks too much. Ah, yeah, I accept it.
A wise decision. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel. which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the 7.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again.
Yeah, well, I understand how that works, but okay. Except there's no other choice.
If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
Alright, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks. And get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
These things! You have fun there, child. Can I talk to him again?
My. Chopsticks truly are difficult to use.
You have fun with that, child. How do we just... I don't blame him. That's probably how I would be. Let's go.
After
Oh
having
my God.
experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
Ooh. Ooh. I love how there's two choices and they're always like very opposite, and it's like nothing how I would ever say it, because I would just be like, yeah, I don't know. I do really like Mondstadt. I really do. But Liyue is so fucking pretty. I don't think it's a better place, but it has a really nice... Oh my god. Yeah, sure. Liyue better. I guess.
Indeed. The weight of 3,700 years worth of history runs deepest in the true divinity of Liyue. Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here.
My god. I like the angle previously that it was like it had to like put it at like an upward angle to like show his face but also show mine. Oh my god.
Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Wow!
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prize Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
Noctilucous jade? Bag of more provided by Child. Okay. Interesting. We're buying the Noctilucous jade? I mean, I guess I could buy it, but at the same time, couldn't you just get it? Hello.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for... what was it again?
Noctilucous jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade Noctilucous jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal.
Okay, can I ask a question? How would you look at Zhongli
What
and
do you
go,
think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business.
you're a
Just look
tourist.
at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
Did you not hear that he's dead? Okay. uh, okay.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well.
Look, you can't. I don't know the quality of shit. I didn't know that was radiant grade stuff.
If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh. Why?
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir.
Panache?
I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
How can you look at... Okay. Is his vision on his butt? Sorry. I was like, I was just like, looking at the outfit and I just realized where it was.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again!
Oh my god.
Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the more if we buy them all?
It's 2 times more, Mora.
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
What?
Me and you, Paimon, me and you.
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
I mean, I guess.
What?
Sam, hi. I need to not be covering. I just realized I'm covering all of the. Can I move myself over so I'm not covering the options? Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm moving myself. How do I do this? Do I make myself a little bit smaller? I just peek over the edge like this instead. Where do I put myself? I could just put myself. No. You gotta stare at him while I. You're like, yes, no problem. Thank you for the luck. I think the baking is great. I just. Here we go. I'm gonna put myself low. This is gonna be funny. Just for today, I'm gonna sit real low on the screen. And just peek over the edge. And that way, you guys can see the options a bit better. There we go. Okay. Sounds like he's loaded, or he's talking about economics. Yeah, he's talking economics here. I don't know.
Is this how the rich live? Well, he knows a lot about big money, but not a lot about big savings.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade.
I love doing these this game currently because there's so many. I just noticed it. I forgot how I moved myself down. Don't mind me. There's so many words in this that I just like look at and I'm like, I have no idea what that means. What does lustrous really mean?
Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it.
True insider?
A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What the fuck does that... Okay.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at
He's
the
a
moon,
people.
while a fool will only see the finger.
He doesn't know what's going. Okay. What does that mean, though? I feel like if I was to point at the moon, a lot of people would know that I'm pointing at the moon. The moon's pretty big. I don't know. I don't know how many people will only ever see the finger. I don't know if that makes much sense, Zhongli.
Patterns, the facade. These are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon.
These are all the finger. The finger.
Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality.
Perfect. You guys can see the options now. You can actually read the whole thing. And my big fat head wasn't covering it. I didn't realize you were such an expert on this.
I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Priceless, huh? Paimon's just said that we might never be able to use it again.
Yeah, honestly.
We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Can you let us burn him?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell?
Can we get some small samples?
That would... well... fine. As you wish, then. How about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
All right. Take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
These
Aren't
samples.
these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
It is impressive handiwork. If you can cut a thing with that, like, thin and slice, that's impressive.
Oh, you flatter me, but I have to be gentle with these rocks. They are my pride and joy. If I'd taken off even a bit more, it would have killed me.
I don't think it would have. I think you're being overdramatic.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
Go poof.
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
I like how I'm not even looking at him. I'm just looking off into the distance. Look at me. Where am I looking?
What sort of conditions?
They didn't want to turn Aether to actually properly look. He's just side-eyeing.
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your
Learned?
understanding.
Is that a word?
Strictly
Learned?
speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out. Oh, Paimon remembers! We once saw this big pot down at the Data Upa Gorge in the camp of the Hilly Churls from the Meaty tribe. It's real sturdy and should be able to take the elemental reactions. Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
Okay. Look for the meaty tribes. Dankopa Gorge. Perfect. Easy enough. I've actually explored a huge part of that area. It's been pretty explored at this point. This is one of the areas I have actually explored the most
It has
of.
been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue.
Where are you?
It
He's
must
in the
be said that
wolves.
the famed liquor of the land of
In the
Pastols
goddamn
is
wolves.
far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
Don't just randomly talk out of nowhere when you're physically not anywhere nearby.
That's the pot! It looks like the Hilly Trolls are still using it.
Ah, well, this works for me.
But we gotta cut the line.
It just started raining, so it makes my life a lot easier. This really was time just for me to be able to do this easily, huh? I've approached it.
There's still soup in here. These Hilly Trolls sure have big appetites.
Well, it's our lab now.
Soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment. We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which.
I trust you for that, but go
Use
on.
pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need.
Okay, I can do that.
Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention.
Shinier and bluer.
No escape. Whoa, that light came from the first Noctilucous Jade.
Oh, Jesus.
Hilly Trolls are surrounding us again. Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors. Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Come on, off your hype. I hate those guys who put themselves up on, like, on high platforms. It's like, please. Please.
That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More Hilly Trolls. They don't give up, do they?
No, they really want
Looks
to.
like they're mad that we ruined their food.
I think they're just mad in general, Paimon, if we're gonna be honest.
Don't push your luck. Cool it.
Because they always seem mad. I don't think I've ever seen a happy heel draw. Oh, well, they're happy to see me anyway.
Ow, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
What's the betting? That Paimon won't remember which one's which. Well, let's hope.
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
The third one.
Exactly! That's the one Paimon remembers too!
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucous jade for?
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is...
Yeah.
Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
Well, he didn't know before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liu Chising and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
Yeah, so let's not get ourselves down just yet.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Noctilucous.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too.
God.
Let me see.
He's smart but dumb, and I love that. He's very forgetful.
As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Any what?
What do you think, Paimon? What do you think? Didn't we get given, like, a bag of Mora?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Huh. A local of Liyue who doesn't have money on their mind. Interesting.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait. Didn't Child give us some advanced funds earlier?
Yep.
That's a relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
Yes, we need to find Child for more funding.
It seems that we must. I will keep that in mind. Thanks, both of you.
Oh my god. So how much was that not? How much did he give us, and then how much was that Noctilus Jade? How much did that cost? Okay. We're gonna use this in place. Where are we going? I like just climbing across all the roofs, it's kind of funny. It's like there's a normal way to get up and I'm like, nope, I'm climbing. Oh, are we doing it? Oh, we're doing it here. I see. Interesting.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need.
Aren't I wanted? No, nothing, but aren't I wanted in Liyue? I'm just walking around.
Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Well, fingers crossed.
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have begun making preparations for the rite.
Well, the rite of ascension took place here too.
That's right. The Liyue Qixing have acquiesced to using the same location.
I don't think I was going to say the scene of the crime is being used.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith. Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about. Also, the, Rex Lapis vessel...
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here.
Yeah, still feels very odd.
These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Tevat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Oh.
Wow!
The way she said, wow. Wow.
Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available.
Provide the location, child, the
Perhaps
fans.
each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
The perfumes?
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special.
Oh no.
Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however,
Brocade?
is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
Do we need to go to Child first? Because we don't... Okay. Okay. I mean, I have more, myself. I don't know if it counts my character, you know? Oh, it's even... Where? Oh my god, it's below? Imagine someone entering your store like that. I saw. Get crouched. Okay.
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Which kind? The good kind? The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there are again.
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Don't say that to their face!
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute.
I don't deserve it. I didn't call Paimon emergency food either. Like, I didn't do that. What? You don't know?
I'm sorry. Ah, yes. We've met before, haven't we? Sorry, traveler. I shouldn't have spoken to you in that tone.
Like, how dare you? Do you even know who I am?
Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved. Just look at the abundant foliage here, and these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen, and mostly
God, he's
grows
a
under
fucking
complex hydrological conditions. By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens,
Morphologically?
though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily. Lastly, this strain
I feel like I'm in a
is quite
science class right
directive.
now.
Unlike
Or
its
bio,
exuberant
you know, I feel like I'm in
cousins,
science.
flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was first discovered by the ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of the Adepti. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
Wow, a true connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
Oh. My two choices. What's so impressive about that? Or, I'm still an ignoramus on horticulture. What's so impressive?
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
No, you can't take them all!
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice.
No.
The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird. But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the Seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the 7 in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case. Now that's settled, a question. Do you have any Mora on you?
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
I see a pattern here.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this
In
year's
a
Rite of
sense.
Dissension. It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true. Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis. If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances. in
Cameo
support of local
appearances.
businesses.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money.
Please, it's the least I could do.
Aw, skins. Bitch. This is why I said, don't we have to go back to chat?
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
I think it'd be really funny if we
Ideally,
went
with the
back to
help of
Charlie
an
and he's still sitting there
expert.
with the chopsticks.
Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
I will wait for
What
you
does
near
that
the statue
mean,
of the
Paimon?
Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
Hold on. Paimon's happy about the fact that we can go around talking to nice-smelling women. I mean... mood, I guess? I don't know.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's...
Okay. Oh... Lan? Hi.
Lan, we need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
No.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Just go, you smell great. That sounds so weird. Do you know how to make perfume?
Wow. Just wow. Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of person I am.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Qingxin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lan's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Qiming.
The
Qiming.
fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lan. See you around.
Okay. I don't know how I feel about the fact that you remember how people smell. Also, I don't remember her. I'm not saying you smell great.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
Fair.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
No. No, I haven't.
Yinger? Oh, as in scent of spring, Yinger?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Oh.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
Just running around, frantically talking to any woman. Just going, hey, you know how to make perfume?
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
Why you been...
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady.
Oh.
Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around.
Well, I don't...
Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like?
A bespoke triple... Yeah, sure.
3 in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition? Is that it?
I don't know how I feel about that. What does that mean? Sporex lapis.
Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds. Sorry, your story just doesn't hold water.
Yeah.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
Hold on. We're pausing. I need to go get more of a drink. I just ran out. I'll be right back. 5 seconds. Drink.
As one of my favorite poems goes, O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither.
That went over Paimon's head a little.
A little went over mine as well, don't worry about
In
it.
short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me.
You won't be. You won't. Look, okay.
So, Where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume?
I'm assuming not. How about the kitchen? Li's place? Ling. Is that Ling?
You mean Wan Min Restaurant? Good choice. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm assuming she wouldn't have been as happy if I said you're gonna tank around to gorge.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
What did you say?
I meant make me proud, as my assistant, obviously.
Uh-huh.
While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
Try something new at the Wan Min restaurant.
I just run away.
This
Here we
water
go.
will do nicely.
Well,
Now,
better. It's the only water I
need you
saw.
to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it. You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out.
I get it.
Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish to water. Now take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench. Don't forget to do all three. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
How do we do this? Do we use... do we use this? Do we use the cooking? I'm assuming we're just...
Something new at the Wan Min restaurant.
Do we... No. What is this? Mysterious meat product?
Come on,
How do we...
let's get moving.
Oh,
We're
we
not
have to leave.
frozen in place after all.
Fine. Craft. Craft. And craft. Okay. I'm back.
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all. The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat until most of the water has boiled off. You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent. So please focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step.
Controlling the heat.
Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there. All three perfumes are ready, and you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant. A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays.
It's not like that.
Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
She's like romancing me. I'm like, I'm giving it a right slap. Alright, of Paul saying it's not romance.
Paimon wants to hear this.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale.
First
Younger
one,
women will love
younger
it.
women will love it.
The second one is for those with more refined tastes, the first choice for daughters of high society.
Refined taste.
Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one.
Okay.
All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood.
I think I got that.
Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything.
So it was young,
okay?
high society,
I'll leave you
mature.
with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard.
I'm...
Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
I don't know if I want to.
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while.
Yeah, you know, he has. But luckily, I have this one, so I can just TP to him. I can just appear out of nowhere, go, boo. I have arrived. Hello!
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
Yeah.
3 sets, and not 1 less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
Offer the Golden House Maiden.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies.
Valley Weaver.
This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it.
And Fate's Yearning.
The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that?
I guess the final answer is number 3.
That's the one older ladies like, right?
Yeah, mature.
Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Perhaps. Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form, and... Let's hope the Qixing can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
We do need to see it.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the 2 of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
I'm guessing we're gonna have to go steal it.
At present, a friend of mine named Madame
Okay,
Ping
no.
is the guardian of
We
the
have to go.
cleansing
We have to go
bell.
ask. Okay, I
She
did.
lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
Okay.
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
Is it not there?
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Okay.
Man, why has he gotta be so secretive this time?
Can I talk to
I
him again?
apologize, but I won't once you've acquired the cleansing.
Oh, he's just. I was hoping you might say something else, but whatever. Okay. I'm one-handing it for a second because I was trying to put my phone down somewhere. Okay, this is rude. But it wouldn't settle on my lap and it just kept sliding off. Which is quite rude. Oh, she's right here. Hello.
All things must change.
Are you alright?
It's nothing. It's nothing. I just thought it a great shame that so many of these glazed lilies have wilted.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts.
Oh.
If they heard beautiful sounds,
Hello,
like
yeah. Genshin,
laughter
Genshin.
and singing, they would also bloom joyfully.
Oh.
But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
Oh.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Oh. That's cool.
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. They are everywhere. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And still others think that which lies in the deep
That
is
which
breaking
lies in the
free.
deep?
This
What?
harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. One spark,
Can't say no,
and the
actually.
fire
Yes, there's
will
no
consume us
problem.
all.
Thank you for stopping by. I
Well,
appreciate it.
I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say, youngster?
We'd like to borrow the cleansing bell.
Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but I've grown old. I can't quite recall where it is exactly. An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. Back when I was young, he saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me. But he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it. It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
A nice little Favonia certified lost property finder. We can look for it ourselves.
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and search for it ourselves. And, we can help with chores if you have any too.
All right, children. There is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Eugene Terrace. It's gotta be expensive.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
How does that
Ow.
work?
Change your house keys?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it. If you can find it.
It's in the teapot? What? What? What?
Huh? Where are we? What just happened?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Why is your...
That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really
Why
haven't
would your
cleaned it in a long
why would your
while.
home be filled with
Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an
monsters?
old lady clean up.
Well, I'm gonna steal everything, all your food in here as well, because I need it. But that's so cool. I love the floating like lily pads. That's cool. Like how it looks like they're on water, but they're all just floating.
The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place? It's my sight.
Wind blade! With the wind!
Okay.
Oh, so sorry.
I really want you just to go off the side. Make my life easier. No, don't run away.
Dodge this!
Yeah, I've been upgrading all like my artifacts and everything. And my weapons and stuff. And I've ascended higher once more since last stream. So I do more damage. I also heal when I do my...
Was such a special teapot and the cleansing bell? Do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus?
I don't maybe, I don't think so. That. What? Well, that's just rude. That's just rude. God damn it. I was... okay. There we go. Okay.
Hyman's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. Like, don't they all live in Chilean Karst?
I mean,
Why would she stay in the city?
I don't think Chow stays. Doesn't he stay in the inn? I don't think they all live there.
Dodge this!
Go, Baron Bunny!
Ow. God, I hate the mix of like water and ice in this because it's like, please, I'm just gonna get frozen over and over. Only you guys can get frozen, not me. Okay, let's...
Freeze!
I don't know why I do that every time. Like I'm not aware that they're all immune to that. I guess in this way it does heal me very slightly, so it's not entirely worthless.
Time to fight back, I suppose.
I'll race you there!
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
I know staying in this isn't a good idea, but I don't care enough to move. There we go. Is there any? Okay, there's a box over here. Let's go get this. Oh, there is a chest. Let's just... We can...
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
That would be nice. It would be nice. Though I feel like it would be a pain to find your stuff, wouldn't it? Like, it's pretty, but like, have like a location for your shit. Why is it all so spread out?
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. Oh.
There we go. And then we're going back to the statue anyway, so we'll heal up.
Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick.
You an Adeptus?
An Adeptus? Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am one or not, child, surely you already understand.
Not really.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless Adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands. So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell?
Why? What if your friend doesn't return?
Oh? Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door. We haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice to share a drink and chat. Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return. Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
It's bigger on the inside. Yeah, it truly is. It truly is. And we're not going that far away. Is there like an actual way up to this place? Or do I just climb up again? Because you would think there's an actual way up, but I've yet to go a normal way up this place. Oh, it's right there. I still didn't come up here naturally, but I probably could have. As in, I think I should have just run around the corner there, but it's okay. Where are we putting this? Oh, I didn't even see you. Hello! Oh, you are like... We're closer in height now. Amber's my smallest so far. Out of my party. She's not my smallest character. I have like children, so you know. They're the smallest.
Indeed. This is the cleansing bell. It's in good condition. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside.
You know Madame Ping?
Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Kites?
Ooh, Paimon loves kites! Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals. I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Oh, sure. Curiouser.
There's so much that we need. Are we gonna get money this time, or are we just gonna yet again throw ourselves into this without... Okay. I have like no health. Oh, yes, you.
Ah, sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of life.
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well-versed in all these walks of life.
Yeah.
We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him.
Fashion, economics, jewelry, jade, pottery. Did we? Teas, perfumes, flora and fauna, yeah.
He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. I enjoy watching the children at play as much as anyone else, but there is more to it than that. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands of years, and there is meaning behind that. I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors. The meaning of these 7 kites is far from banal.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7 kites represent the 7.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the last letter. These patterns are ancient, and you can also find them in the Golden House.
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before.
Paimon, stop talking.
Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Truly astonishing. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame. As does that which the Cryo Archon once... Yes. These details are masterfully done.
The compliments of a learned man truly are pleasant.
Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
As for the payment, he says.
Well, allow me.
Ah! Thank you.
Hey, it's Child!
Did you arrange?
No, I was merely passing through.
So you
I see
ambushed
Mr.
us.
Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
People keep buying stuff for him.
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparations. The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get you. I get you.
Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Coming back and it's just me with no fucking health. Oh my god. Hey.
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do anything clerical.
Clerical?
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
We have need of 5 crystal flies.
Eh? That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Nah, never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 Mora. What say you?
I'm
a
good.
most fair price.
Is it? Is it? Is that a fair price? I don't think that's a fair price, is it? That seems like a lot of money. I could do that. Oh god. I have no idea. You don't want to let him do the negotiating, so I'm gonna say let's negotiate this. Okay, we have 50,000 overall. What's the lowest you think I can go without him getting super upset with me? Right? Right, because I think, because he's not in a great mood, but he's not super upset. I get the feeling if I go like really low, he's not gonna be very happy with me. I don't want to use like all, because I won't want to use all of this. How about closer to 10,000? How about that? Yeah, try. Is that
5 geocrystal flies? Yes, I do think it's worth about this much. I'll do it.
Okay. You said it was easy? It doesn't need that much, do you? Oh my god. So yeah, we can't let him do any of the negotiating. We gotta just do it
A
ourselves.
full day of odd jobs at Eugene Terrace. No problem. 25,000 per day. A fair trade, yes?
Oh, that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a discount on account of the whole Hero of Mondstadt thing?
I don't think that
Hero
counts.
of Mondstadt? Never heard of them.
I'm literally standing
Well,
right
you
here.
may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will
No,
simply pay the
no,
whole sum.
no. There's talk prices. Excuse me. Okay, he's a full day. He's in a better mood. So let's take it down a notch. We'll do... Yeah, is that better? Is that okay?
This price will do. No loss to me for a day's work.
Okay. If it's cheaper than... We're not doing full price things. I don't want to use all 50,000 more that he gave me.
Oh, help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do. Of course, there'll be a premium if you want me to give 110%. So what's the job?
That's...
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Eugene Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparations for them.
50 tree branches and 20 stacks.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 Mora for a single trip. How does that sound?
Done.
No, wait. He's like in a great mood. Look at him. Look at him. So we can probably, because like, yeah, we only have like 20 left. So let's get this down this much. Is that okay for you?
Let me think. Deal. This price is reasonable. I'll hop right to it.
Okay. Have I gotten them all? Yes. Okay. And I still have money. I probably could have done a bit better on the bartering, but at the very least, I had money. Because if we went full price all the time, we would not have had enough money for everyone.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way!
No,
Paimon
Paimon,
demands
it's
to know when
fine.
the next payment is coming.
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
What info do you need?
Paimon! Paimon!
Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after?
Forgetting what happened. I forgot. But did you forget?
Yikes! You're right!
Oh, right. Signora.
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of...
Paimon's still holding the head.
Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Him realizing, you can't get shit out of me.
I really felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't. But he can suck it up. He'll be fine. We're not just gonna give him information. As much as he may be, like, charming, you know, and seems nice, he's, you know, he's still part of, like, the Fatui. And, you know, we know they're not necessarily the best. overall. And especially with Signora, that situation. We remember how I reacted to that. Still, yeah, it's This is about what we're not gonna. Me not remembering. I have a great memory.
Huh. The reception is deserted. And it seems kind of spooky
I
in
thought I
here.
saw something right there.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
What?
Huh? Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring
The
up the
person's
rear.
just probably like crouched down or laying down, right? Or small. Why did you look so shocked? That's just a small person. Hello. I feel like
There you are. But you can't even reach the counter.
if we're gonna talk about hi, you are. Yeah, I feel like she needs like a little like stool.
Joke's on you. Paimon floats, so height is no restriction. Anyway, there's something weird about this one over here. What's the
She
talisman
can
doing on
hear
her
you.
forehead?
Paimon, she can hear you.
She's a zombie.
What?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Such a nonchalant delivery for such a bombshell revelation.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Yeah, well.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting
He's
incense?
so annoyed. He was like, hello.
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
Orders?
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself. My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi. Only fair.
That is pretty fair.
Do customers need to do favors for customer service
I mean, if it's outside of what we're meant.
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way everybody wins. Sometimes in Liyue, the art of the deal is simply about victory via mental gymnastics.
Yeah, this
Go to
was fine.
Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
Hunt the what with the witch with the where? What? She's playing games with us. What the what?
I don't believe so. The Guizhong Ballista, at least, I have heard of before. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Qinheng by an adeptus in the distant past. An early mechanical device. Located in Qinheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external threats.
Mr. Zhongli really knows Liyue inside out.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Did you want to add anything else, or...?
No, just that the cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also don't know.
Do tell us if you remember anything else you don't remember.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we will find some clues.
What the heck is a cocoa goat?
It's a cocoa goat, I guess. Oh god, now the debate is... We're heading to 2 hours. I probably should... I have homework. And I should do because it's... like friends. What? Okay, hold on. I'm guessing I don't... Yeah, I don't have enough to buy another wish yet. Okay. Okay, I probably should. I probably should get off then, because I have to finish this. It's only like a paragraph I need to write, so it's not that much, but I should probably do it before I forget, or it gets super late and I don't want to do it. So, let's find someone to send you all over to, shall we? Oh my god, we got some fun things to do in the next couple of days. Oh, Ghosty's live. We'll send you up to Ghosty then. But yeah, no, we have some fun things to do in the next couple of days. I'm gonna move me, maybe. Hold on. Can I? It's really funny that doesn't zoom quite right. Hold on. Let's go to the Just Chatting screen. Yeah, well, we got some fun things for the next couple of days. We have, you know, Kritzy getting onto the server, Elias and Pete. I believe it's tomorrow. He's getting on, so we should be able to talk and chill out on the server with a bunch of people tomorrow. As well as the Cersei SMP is also opening up tomorrow, which we unfortunately we can't be there for the opening because of Kritzy getting on the server on the Lie SMP. So we're going to be on the Lie SMP, so it depends on timing. So we may or may not also be getting onto the Cersei tomorrow. And then on Sunday we have the end fight. I believe it's Sunday we're doing the end fight with the Elias MP, so chaos. It's gonna be utter chaos. It's great, but it's gonna be utter chaos. Oh, I realized I hit my follower goal. When did I do that? I should change that. I think I did that yesterday. I did not notice. Oops. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. What is Ghosty doing? Ghosty is playing Valorant. We'll send you over there. So, thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you all very much. Have a wonderful rest of the evening, afternoon, night, morning, wherever you are. I will see you all tomorrow at some point. I don't know when. It might be an early stream. It might be a late stream. If it's... when I say early, it will have to be fairly... It'll be late in the day, but early for me. But it'll be, you know... If it's super early, then I'll probably just record. And then I'll be on someone else's stream. So, it depends. But either way. Let's see. Is Ghosty gonna go into another game? Because if Ghosty's gonna go into another game, I will raid. Because they just ended. So I need to see if they're gonna hit play again. If she hits play again, we'll raid Ghosty. If she's not, we'll find someone else. But I think they're gonna keep going. But yeah, no, we're gonna have a fun time in the next couple of days. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be chaos. We're gonna love it. I'm excited. I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. We love to see it. Okay, yeah. They are queuing. Perfect. I'll see you all tomorrow at some point. So, have fun. Have a wonderful rest of your night. And I'll see you whenever I see you guys. Bye-bye. And thank you to the VOD viewers for being here. I appreciate you.